In our journey through life, we often find ourselves placing less emphasis on the spiritual aspect compared to other domains. We tend to believe that our own efforts and actions are solely responsible for creating our own luck. However, there are numerous instances where our spiritual connection plays a significant role in helping us overcome challenges or protecting us from harm. It is in these moments that we realize the existence of an invisible hand, guiding and supporting us along the way. For believers of different religions, the concept of an invisible hand is not uncommon. They firmly believe that their locus of control rests with a higher being in the sky. This belief gives them a sense of comfort and reassurance, knowing that there is a divine presence watching over them. It provides them with the strength and courage to face life's obstacles, knowing that they are not alone in their journey. The spiritual aspect of our lives encompasses more than just religious beliefs. It is about connecting with something greater than ourselves, whether it be through prayer, meditation, or simply finding solace in nature. It is about finding meaning and purpose in our existence, and acknowledging the interconnectedness of all living beings. When we open ourselves up to the spiritual realm, we open the door to a world of infinite possibilities. We begin to see the beauty in the everyday moments, the miracles that unfold before our eyes. We start to recognize the synchronicities and signs that guide us towards our true path. It is through this spiritual connection that we tap into a wellspring of wisdom and intuition, enabling us to make decisions that align with our higher purpose. Moreover, our spiritual connection has the power to transform our lives in profound ways. It helps us cultivate qualities such as gratitude, compassion, and forgiveness. It teaches us to let go of our ego-driven desires and embrace a more selfless and altruistic way of living. As we deepen our spiritual practice, we become more attuned to our inner selves and the needs of others. We develop a sense of interconnectedness with all living beings, recognizing that we are all part of a larger cosmic tapestry. In the hustle and bustle of our daily lives, it is easy to lose sight of the spiritual aspect. We get caught up in the materialistic pursuits, the never-ending quest for success and validation. However, when we neglect our spiritual well-being, we feel a sense of emptiness and disconnection. It is in these moments that we must pause, take a step back, and realign ourselves with our spiritual core. Let us not underestimate the power of our spiritual connection. It is not a sign of weakness or superstition, but rather a source of strength and guidance. By nurturing our spiritual selves, we open ourselves up to a world of infinite possibilities and discover a deeper sense of purpose and fulfillment. So let us embrace the spiritual aspect of our lives and allow it to guide us towards a brighter and more meaningful existence. Your life is guided by a core set of principles and values. Our life is guided by a core set of principles and values that shape our actions and decisions. These principles serve as our moral compass, guiding us through the ups and downs of life. They provide us with a sense of direction and purpose, helping us stay true to ourselves and our beliefs. When we have a strong spiritual foundation, we understand that there are forces at work beyond our control. We recognize that our successes are not solely our own doing, but rather a result of the guidance and protection we receive from these spiritual forces. This awareness humbles us and keeps us grounded, reminding us to be grateful for the blessings in our lives. In times of failure or adversity, those who are spiritually strong do not play the blame game. They understand that there are lessons to be learned from every experience, and they take responsibility for their own actions. Instead of pointing fingers at others, they reflect on their own behavior and seek personal growth and improvement. The spiritually strong also cultivate habits of love and compassion. They know that they are being taken care of by these spiritual forces, and in turn, they feel compelled to care for others. They extend kindness and understanding to those around them, knowing that everyone is fighting their own battles. These principles and values become ingrained in the very fabric of their being. They are not just words on a page, but a way of life. They guide their interactions with others, their decisions in the workplace, and their actions in the world. They serve as a constant reminder of who they are and what they stand for. Living a life guided by these principles and values brings a sense of fulfillment and contentment. It allows us to live authentically and with purpose. We are able to navigate the challenges that come our way with grace and resilience. We find meaning in the smallest of moments and appreciate the beauty that surrounds us. You are slow to hold on to grudges and quick to forgive. If you are slow to hold on to grudges and quick to forgive, you possess a rare and admirable quality that sets you apart from others. In a world where resentment and bitterness often consume individuals, your ability to let go of past wrongs and extend forgiveness is a testament to your inner strength and maturity. When we hold grudges and harbor ill feelings towards others, we are essentially holding ourselves captive to negativity. It is like carrying a heavy burden on our shoulders, weighing us down and preventing us from experiencing true happiness and peace. By choosing to release these grudges and forgive, we free ourselves from the shackles of anger and resentment, allowing room for personal growth and positive energy to flow into our lives. It is important to recognize that everyone we encounter in life is fighting their own battles and facing their own struggles. Sometimes, the actions of others may hurt us deeply, leaving scars that are not easily healed. However, when we take a closer look, we often discover that these individuals have been shaped by their own past experiences and circumstances. They may have been hurt or mistreated themselves, leading them to act in ways that are hurtful to others. Empathy is a powerful tool that allows us to understand and relate to the pain and suffering of others. When we choose to empathize with those who have wronged us, we begin to see beyond their actions and recognize their humanity. This understanding opens the door to forgiveness and compassion. By extending forgiveness, we not only offer others a chance at redemption, but also free ourselves from the burden of holding onto negative emotions. Being the first to forgive is a courageous act that speaks volumes about your character. It shows that you are strong enough to rise above petty grievances and choose the path of compassion and understanding. When you extend forgiveness to others, you elevate your own status in their eyes. They may have initially viewed you in a negative light, but your ability to forgive transforms their perception of you. It demonstrates that you are a person of integrity and strength, someone who refuses to be consumed by hatred and resentment. Life is a precious gift, and those who are spiritually strong understand this truth. They choose to embrace gratitude and move forward, leaving behind the weight of past grievances. As Mahatma Gandhi once said, "The weak can never forgive. Forgiveness is the attribute of the strong." By embodying forgiveness, you exhibit strength and resilience in the face of adversity. In conclusion, if you are slow to hold on to grudges and quick to forgive, you possess a remarkable quality that sets you apart. Your ability to let go of past wrongs and extend forgiveness is a testament to your inner strength and maturity. By choosing to forgive, you free yourself from the burden of negativity and open the door to personal growth and positive energy. Remember, forgiveness is not a sign of weakness, but rather a sign of strength. Embrace this attribute and watch as it transforms your life for the better. You care deeply for the poor, the marginalized, and the downtrodden. You care deeply for the poor, the marginalized, and the downtrodden. This compassion and empathy you possess is truly remarkable. It reflects the essence of humanity and the values that all religions across the world uphold. In every religion, we are reminded of the importance of caring for those in need. It is a fundamental principle that guides our moral compass. The spiritually strong individuals among us understand this responsibility and make it a priority in their lives. Despite their own busy schedules, they always find time to extend a helping hand to those less fortunate. Sometimes, in the midst of our hectic lives, we become so engrossed in the pursuit of success that we unintentionally overlook the plight of the underprivileged. We may have the genuine intention to help, but we get caught up in the race to make a living. However, it is crucial to remember that our actions speak louder than our intentions. If we truly want to make a difference in the lives of the poor and marginalized, we must learn from the spiritually strong individuals who have managed to strike a balance between their personal responsibilities and their commitment to helping others. They have discovered the secret of making time, rather than just having time. These spiritually strong individuals understand that caring for the needy is not a burden, but a privilege. They see it as an opportunity to contribute to the betterment of society and to fulfill their purpose in life. They realize that true success lies not only in personal achievements, but also in the impact they have on the lives of others. So, how do they manage to make time for the poor despite their own busy lives? The answer lies in their unwavering dedication and prioritization. They carve out specific time slots in their schedules dedicated solely to serving the less fortunate. Whether it's volunteering at a local shelter, organizing fundraising events, or simply lending a listening ear to those in need, they make it a non-negotiable part of their routine. Moreover, these spiritually strong individuals understand the power of collaboration and community involvement. They actively seek out like-minded individuals and organizations to join forces with, multiplying their impact and reaching a wider audience. They understand that by working together, they can create a ripple effect of positive change that transcends individual efforts. It is important for all of us to reflect on our own priorities and commitments. Are we truly making time for the poor and marginalized? Are we living up to the values that our religions and belief systems teach us? Let us draw inspiration from the spiritually strong individuals who have shown us that it is possible to balance our personal lives with a deep commitment to helping others. In conclusion, caring for the poor, the marginalized, and the downtrodden is not just a moral obligation, but a reflection of our own humanity. The spiritually strong individuals among us serve as a shining example of how to make time for those in need. Let us follow their lead and strive to create a world where compassion and empathy prevail. Remember, it's not about having time, but about making time for what truly matters. You maintain your childlike sense of wonder. Maintaining a childlike sense of wonder is a remarkable quality that not everyone possesses. It is a testament to one's spiritual strength and resilience. As we grow older and adult life takes over, it is all too easy to succumb to the weight of responsibilities and lose touch with the curious nature we once had. However, those who are spiritually connected understand the importance of nurturing this sense of wonder throughout their lives. When we are spiritually strong, we never give up on our innate curiosity. We embrace the unknown with open arms, eagerly seeking new experiences and knowledge. We understand that life is a continuous journey of discovery, and we refuse to let the burdens of adulthood dampen our enthusiasm. Instead, we approach each day as an opportunity to learn, grow, and be amazed. Being spiritually connected means recognizing that there is a higher authority guiding our lives. We understand that we are not alone in our pursuit of wonder and fulfillment. We trust in a power greater than ourselves, knowing that when we give our all and do our best, the universe takes care of the rest. This trust allows us to let go of the need to control every outcome and instead surrender to the flow of life. In this surrender, we find freedom. We are no longer burdened by the weight of trying to figure everything out on our own. Instead, we can relax and enjoy the journey, knowing that we are supported and guided every step of the way. This sense of trust and surrender allows us to fully embrace the wonders that life has to offer. Living a mundane lifestyle is not something anyone aspires to. We all crave excitement, joy, and fulfillment. When we maintain our childlike sense of wonder, we infuse our lives with a sense of magic and adventure. We approach each day with a sense of gratitude and awe, recognizing that every moment is a precious gift. So, how can we maintain this childlike sense of wonder in our daily lives? It starts with cultivating a mindset of curiosity and openness. We must be willing to ask questions, explore new ideas, and challenge our own beliefs. We must be willing to step outside of our comfort zones and embrace the unknown. Additionally, surrounding ourselves with people who inspire and uplift us is crucial. We should seek out individuals who share our sense of wonder and encourage us to pursue our passions. These connections can fuel our curiosity and remind us of the limitless possibilities that exist. Furthermore, taking time for self-reflection and introspection is essential. By regularly checking in with ourselves, we can ensure that we are staying true to our authentic desires and passions. This self-awareness allows us to make choices that align with our sense of wonder and bring us closer to a life of fulfillment. In conclusion, maintaining a childlike sense of wonder is a testament to our spiritual strength. It is a conscious choice to embrace curiosity, trust in a higher power, and surrender to the flow of life. By doing so, we infuse our lives with magic and adventure, and every day becomes a gift waiting to be unwrapped. So let us never give up on our sense of wonder and continue to explore the world with wide-eyed enthusiasm. You are wary of the dangers of excess, yet you have an abundance mindset. You are wary of the dangers of excess, yet you have an abundance mindset. This paradoxical combination may seem perplexing at first, but upon closer examination, it reveals a profound truth about the power of spirituality in maintaining a harmonious balance between materialistic gains and spiritual pursuits. In a world that often glorifies the accumulation of wealth and possessions, those who possess an abundance mindset understand the pitfalls of excess. They recognize that true abundance is not measured by the amount of material possessions one has, but rather by the richness of one's inner world and the ability to find contentment in the present moment. With an abundance mindset, individuals are able to navigate the delicate dance between material wealth and spiritual fulfillment. They approach the acquisition of material possessions with a sense of detachment, understanding that these things are transient and do not define their worth. They do not hoard wealth, but rather use it as a tool to create positive change in their own lives and the lives of others. While they are not driven by an insatiable desire for material wealth, those with an abundance mindset also do not shy away from the pursuit of financial success. They understand that money is a resource that can be used to create opportunities, support their loved ones, and make a difference in the world. However, they do not become consumed by the pursuit of money, recognizing that it is merely a means to an end, not an end in itself. When it comes to giving, those with an abundance mindset do so with an open heart and a genuine desire to share. They understand that generosity is not only a noble virtue but also a pathway to greater abundance. They believe in the principle that the more they give, the more blessings they receive in return. This is not a transactional mindset, but rather a recognition of the interconnectedness of all beings and the power of kindness and compassion. Wayne Dyer once said, "Abundance is not something we acquire. It is something we tune into." This quote encapsulates the essence of the abundance mindset. It is not about accumulating more and more, but rather about attuning ourselves to the infinite possibilities and blessings that surround us every day. It is about cultivating a mindset of gratitude, recognizing the abundance that already exists in our lives, and using that abundance to create a positive ripple effect in the world. In conclusion, the combination of wariness towards excess and an abundance mindset is a powerful and transformative way of living. It allows us to strike a balance between materialistic pursuits and spiritual growth, and to find fulfillment in both realms. By embracing the principles of detachment, generosity, and gratitude, we can tap into the infinite wellspring of abundance that lies within us and create a life of purpose, joy, and true abundance. You defer pleasure. It is crucial to understand that the notion of instant gratification and seeking quick pleasure from various sources is not a mindset that leads to true happiness. In fact, it is often the mindset of morally bankrupt individuals who fail to recognize the deeper meaning and purpose in life. Those who are spiritually strong tend to defer immediate pleasure and recognize that true happiness and fulfillment come from a more profound source. They understand that indulging in instant gratification may provide momentary pleasure, but it ultimately leads to remorse, regret, and a sense of emptiness. The pursuit of fleeting pleasures can easily engulf a person, leaving them feeling unsatisfied and unfulfilled. This is not to say that spiritually motivated individuals do not have the right to experience pleasure. On the contrary, they believe that if something is truly worth experiencing pleasure, it requires effort, dedication, and a genuine commitment on their part. They understand that shortcuts and quick fixes do not lead to lasting happiness. For example, when it comes to the realm of physical intimacy, spiritually strong individuals recognize that the practice of sex is a sacred and meaningful act that should be confined to the institution of marriage. This belief is not limited to a particular faith but is emphasized in almost all religious and spiritual traditions. By adhering to this principle, they honor the sanctity of the act and understand that it is a powerful expression of love and commitment. Furthermore, spiritually strong individuals understand that societal change begins on an individual basis. They take personal responsibility for their actions and choices in life. If they engage in something positive and beneficial, they humbly take credit for it. On the other hand, if they make mistakes or engage in harmful behavior, they do not shy away from owning up to it. They understand that their actions have consequences and that they must face the repercussions of their choices. The concept of deferring pleasure also highlights the importance of understanding the long-term effects of our actions. Spiritually strong individuals acknowledge that every decision they make, every action they take, will have an impact on their future. They are mindful of the consequences and strive to make choices that align with their values and aspirations. In conclusion, deferring pleasure is not about denying oneself happiness or denying the right to experience pleasure. It is about recognizing that true happiness and fulfillment come from a deeper source and require effort, commitment, and personal responsibility. By deferring instant gratification and making choices that align with their values, spiritually strong individuals pave the way for a more meaningful and fulfilling life.